Hey everybody, this is Master Schaefer. I wanted to let you guys know we're going to do a little book reading of all the different Tiger books. Introduce you guys to all the different characters and the stories that go with each one. The first one that we're going to start with, this one's about Ara. Ara is a brand new student. He's super shy and he's trying to see if Taekwondo is the right thing for him. And so it shows what happens when you have a little bit of courage and you're willing to go try something new. Ara's first step to black belt. In these woods stands a very special tree. It is taller than all the other trees. This tree is Songam. Ara is a turtle who is small for his age and a little shy. He was told if he came to this tree, he could bring knowledge to his mind, honesty to his heart, strength to his body, and make good friends. Every turtle could use good friends. When Ara opened the door, he couldn't believe his eyes. He saw a tiger class. These children weren't much bigger than him. Everyone was kicking and jumping. They made it look so easy. But Ara knew that it was probably really hard. Just as Ara turned to leave, one of the students saw him standing in the doorway and roared. It was the loudest noise Ara had ever heard. The tiger class came running over to make sure Ara was okay, but they looked really scary at first. "Hey, are you all right?" asked the tiger named Bayo. "I didn't mean to frighten you," said Rayon, the big lion that roared. The rest of the class introduced themselves to Ara as he slowly came out of his shell. There was Cheery the cheetah, Suri the eagle, Choa the phoenix, Mir the dragon, Narsha the snake, and Baron the panther. "I'm Ara. Maybe these guys aren't that scary after all," he thought. Bayo asked Ara, "Are you here for class?" Ara answered, "Me? Join a tiger class? No, I don't think so." Bayo replied, "That's too bad. It's a lot of fun." The rest of the tiger class went back to training as Bayo continued. "If you would like, you can stay today. It's a special day. I'm testing for my new belt. It's going to be orange." Ara was amazed. An orange belt? That sounded so cool. "I could never do that," said Ara. "Of course you can. You just have to set a goal," replied Bayo. As Sabam says, the goals you set are the goals you get. But before Ara could ask what a Sabam is, Baron shouted, "Face the front!" Ara watched as everyone snapped to attention. Then Baron shouted a word he had never heard before. "Chariot?" They all stood very still as an old white-haired tiger stepped out of the shadows and onto the floor. "Kyongne," Baron said. Everyone bowed. Ara was beginning to feel scared again. "Good afternoon, class. Who is this that joins us today?" said the white-haired tiger. Ara tried to speak, but was way too scared. Bayo answered for him. "This is Ara, sir. He's my new friend." Ara smiled. Bayo had called him a friend. "Well, Ara, it is very nice to meet you. My name is Jongsu." Then something amazing happened. Jongsu, the big scary tiger, bowed to Ara. After that, he didn't seem that big and scary anymore. "So will you be joining our class?" Jongsu asked. "I don't think I'm strong enough to do this," Ara answered. "I believe you are stronger than you think you are. But for now, why don't you watch and see if this looks like fun?" Ara took a seat on the mat as the class began. He watched as everyone did exercises and cool kicking drills. Mir even fell down once, but he wasn't sad about it. He just got right back up and kept kicking. Then it was time to watch Bayo test for his orange belt. Bayo did his pumse, his one-steps, and then he did something truly incredible. He broke a board with his foot. His foot! Ara thought that was so cool. He didn't even realize he had stood up. Jiangsu asked him if he would like to try. This time, Ara thought about it. As he walked over to the board, Ara thought maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Bayo said, just a few weeks ago, I was just like you. Jiangsu smiled and said, one time I was just like the both of you. Ara answered, but you're a master. Jiangsu smiled and replied, every master begins their journey as a white belt. We set out goals and then work to achieve it. And what is your goal, class? The Tiger class all answered as one, black belt, sir. Jiangsu looked at Ara. Would you like that to be your goal too? Ara thought about it, took a deep breath, and said, yes, sir. He did it. Ara couldn't believe it. He broke the board. The whole Tiger class cheered. Jiangsu gave Bayo his new orange belt and told him he did a great job. Ara was proud of his new friend. Then Jiangsu gave him a brand new white belt. Now Ara was proud of himself. Bayo said, we'll work hard to reach our goal together. The whole class congratulated him. Ara couldn't wait to become a black belt. All right, guys, now that you've had a chance to go through and read about Ara and see the journey that he experienced just coming to Taekwondo for the very first time, how many of you guys felt that same way? Where you were kind of nervous at the beginning, but as soon as you were done, you were so excited about your training. If you guys go on our website, schaefersata.com, we have a link on there. It's the resources tab, and there's going to be a whole bunch of downloadable activity sheets for all our different Tiger books. And you can go on there right now and you can download the one for Ara and work on a little activity sheet based on each of the Tigers.